Hello everybody and welcome back to Ster Ber Gaming. So this will be the last scenario of the F2 series. It's the grand finale. Butler and I are tied in points and whoever comes out on top takes away the championship. I am nervous, I'm not gonna lie. I know this is just a video game, but I am nervous. This is my last chance to beat Devin in the F2 season, because then on it's Formula 1 and we can't go back to F2 again. So let's see what's happening here. Martis and Butler were tied on points as they entered the final race of the 2018 Formula 2 Championship. But with Butler ahead by virtue of a greater number of race wins, Martis needed to score more points than him to claim the championship. The final race, the decider.
So here we are in Abu Dhabi. Each and every event in the Formula 2 calendar has led us here to this, the final event of the championship, and one that promises to be a spectacle every bit as exciting as we might have hoped. So the Yas Island circuit offers 21 corners and a lap distance of around 3.4 miles. There are a few opportunities to pass with long straights and DRS zones in 2 places, turns 8 and 11. Plenty of close racing then, plenty of speed, and plenty of excitement for the fans, no doubt.
Excitement, no doubt.
Joining me for one last time this year is Davide Valsecchi. Davide, I'm glad you're here, because I think I'm going to need help processing all this. Surely, this is as exciting as it gets.
Yeah, you're right, Alex. It's the perfect finale. 2 drivers, rivals of season, now going into the final race tied on points. Both way out in front at the top of the standings, meaning whichever of these 2 drivers cross the line first will be crowned champion. I can't wait.
Yeah, this is the most exciting scenario out of all the 3, I guess. I mean, tied on points, final race of the season. What more can you ask for?
Okay, this is it. Last race of the season. All you have to do is finish in the points ahead of Devon, and the next time he's 2 world champion. No pressure then. Good luck.
No pressure, Jeff. No pressure. It's the final race. Okay, let's go. 5 red lights and away we go. Pretty good start. Oh, no. The getaway was poor. Okay, we gotta hold a line here. Ooh, a dive bomb. Slight contact. A little bit of wheel touching there. Okay, we cleared him. Oops, went off track a little. Just the adrenaline pumping, you know. Okay, we're gonna make another dive bomb here. He squeezed me. Okay, he really squeezed me there. And we touch wheels again. Oh, we're still fighting for the position. See, this is what I meant when I said the AI was amazing in this game. And we managed to clear him too. Up next is Alex Albon.
Nice start.
Thank you, Jeff. Not close enough to really feel the effects of the slipstream.
Devon is a couple of places up on you.
Devon is in 3rd place. Let's have a replay of the start. Dived right down the inside, making contact. We clear him right there, and yep, going off track. Didn't really gain any advantage, so it's not really a problem. The inside was wide open here. But then he just turns in. When I was inside, he can't just do that, you know. I mean, he was ahead, but still, this was a good fight. I left him room. Unlike him, he didn't leave me any room. Okay, let's continue. And still in 5th place, right behind Albon. We shall have a chance to catch him. All we have to do is overtake Butler. We don't need to win, just finish ahead of him.
Devon is in P3.
We have done our hard work throughout the season, apparently. So it all comes down to this. We have a decent pace this time around. See, we are still in the pack, not falling out or anything. Locking up. I think you guys are used to me locking up by this time. Giotto gets the fastest lap. That was a clean exit right there. And okay, I feel I'm pretty strong in the first sector. Can we get the move done here? Oh, he's pulling away. Oh! I had to back out of that. I know Jeff is in P3 from a long time. We got the fastest first sector. No DRS. Just following them like ants. I don't know what do you call it. Locking up again in the same place. Jeff, this is the third time you're saying that.
They seem to have an issue.
Kyoto sets another fastest lap. Is he leading the race? Okay, DRS is enabled now. We have to overtake Albon this time around because we are closer to him than he is to Butler. Oh, contact again. Who needs DRS when you can pass him right here?
Devon is ahead of you.
Let's have a replay of that. I stayed to the inside lane. Turned in a little too late, but managed to make it stick. Clean overtake. We weren't close enough to Butler, but we were close to Albon, and that's how we got the DRS. He has slipstream plus DRS, whereas we only have DRS. So he's closing up, but I don't think he can make the move here. He's not close enough. You have to be side by side if you have any chance of making a move like that. See, up next is Butler, and you have to give it all. We only have 3 laps left. A slight gap has formed right there. Will we lock up again? Oh, this time we didn't lock up. Sete camera sets the fastest lap.
Sete camera has just put up the fastest lap of the race so far.
With 2 more laps to go, we have to catch up. Okay, this is the lap. I'm going to give it all. Russell gets the fastest lap. Okay. Russell is behind us, so he's going to be pressurizing us all the way. Even a win is within reach, but this isn't. I think my exits are pretty bad in this turn. That's how they get such a huge burst of speed. Russell catching up. Russell, okay, we managed to keep him behind. Improving on our previous best. So this is our best sector for best time for the second sector, and we seem to be closing up in the last sector. I think we're closing up, locking up. Damn! I'm burning through my rubbers. See, we are a lot closer right now. I mean, it's the somewhere around the second sector we lose a lot of time. But that was my personal best, so you see what I mean. My best is not good enough. Ooh, we set the fastest lap. The last sector was damn fast. That's how we caught up to them, even though we lost a lot of time in the first and second sectors. Going wide again. This is the last lap. I have to give it everything I've got. I'll push to the limits. Whoa, braked a little late. Avoided contact, went off track. Oh. Okay, no contact with Butler though. Got a warning for corner cutting. I am close enough. I need that DRS. Just look at the exit here. They just fly away.
Jeff, I need you to stop cutting the corners. If you keep it up, the stewards will award you a penalty.
Okay, Jeff, but you said no pressure. There's a lot of pressure here. Oh, god, still pressured by Russell. And not close enough to Butler. I don't think we'll get the DRS this time around. We were too far away. Or were we? Oh, we got it. I guess we were just within 1 second. But again, it's too far away. We are not getting any kind of slipstream there. I mean, I can still, go hardcore and push him out or something like that, but wouldn't look good on my resume. But yeah, Drivers' Championship is much more important than driving cleanly. That's not what I believe, okay? That's not what I believe, but you see that in the real world. But I don't want to be like that, so I will not do anything like that. We are closer than ever, but I guess that's it. You win, Butler boy. You win. I have never beaten you in F2, and I've got to live with that for the rest of my life.
Well done, good finish. You stepped up and achieved what we asked. Good job.
Thanks, Jeff, but that doesn't help me at all.
It's been my privilege over the years to witness a number of great sporting events, and here's another to add to that prestigious list. It's the ultimate dream for any racing driver. We have a new Formula 2
The high
World
RPMs have a weird sound in this game.
So another fantastic victory for Campos
Oh,
today. Talk to me, Davide. Was it everything you hoped for?
Everything and more. He had it all. The rivalry, the tension, the excitement. These two drivers have been locked in fierce competition all season. And to see it comes down to head-to-head battle for the line like this, well, this kind of things doesn't happen very often. Deva's performance today has secured the championship, and he has every right to be proud of that. I'm just happy I was here to watch it.
I'm crying inside. I'm dying inside. All sorts of things are happening inside. Now this is beautiful to watch. I know I lost the race, but these animations, this is what we needed in the previous games. Celebrations like these.
That result also seals the Formula 2 World
Whoa.
Championship title.
Both of us have been
Congratulations to
tied
our
on
winner
points even after the race.
Incredible season. And now, Davide Valsecchi, let me ask you, who is your driver of the day?
Let's give it to Luis Del Tras. That was a commanding performance today. Very impressive indeed. It's a difficult call, but I'm going to give it to the Prema driver. They demonstrated a very delicate touch in the wheel-to-wheel situation.
Thank you.
They showed maturity and patience.
Thank
So
you.
then,
I hope you're
after
talking about
today's
me
event,
and not
Prema
Weber.
have claimed the team's
Weber.
championship. And after all that excitement, I think it's time for a lie down.
We finished the
Thanks for joining us,
championship on
and
a
we'll see
tie.
you
There
when
are 2
Formula
points
2
for the
returns.
fastest lap. Keep forgetting about that, but a tie, how cool is that? I mean, I should be even more sad now that I'm tied in points, but okay, that really, I didn't lose by a margin or anything. It's just that he had more wins than me, so
Great work out there today.
That's that.
Let's have your thoughts.
it's interview time, boys.
So that was a thrilling end to the season. How was the race for you?
It wasn't easy. It was challenging. It wasn't easy. But I'm pleased with the result. I mean,
Well,
I got the
you went
fastest
into
lap,
this
so-
final race with the championship in your grasp. How are you feeling about being so close but missing out?
yeah, I'm disappointed, but
Well, we've been hearing rumours of a possible future for you in Formula One. Care to comment?
yeah, I'd love the opportunity to race against the best in the world. You can't say no to F1.
Great. Well, that's everything.
She's looking cute today.
Gavin, much as it hurts, we admit that was a great drive today.
It was.
Congratulations.
Indeed.
On the championship as well.
Look at that smile.
Well, I'm sure you thought you had me for a while, but I guess your luck just didn't hold out. Oh, I haven't got long. Could I have a quick word?
Sure.
Privately.
Oh, okay. I'll see you later then.
So, I'm sure you've probably already heard, but if you haven't, I'm going to be racing in the F1 Championship next year.
Is it?
Now, I don't know what your plans are, but let me give you some friendly advice. Don't try following me. Well, sure. You might get an offer from one of the smaller teams, probably someone desperate, and then you'll be stuck in P18 all season with car trouble. And you won't ever really be able to challenge me. But you stick it out here for another year, now that I'm gone, you've got a fighting chance of winning next year. And if you can manage that, I'm sure one of the larger teams would love to have you. As a development driver. Oh, look out for yourself, yeah?
Press well, friend.
Man, he does not want to race you. Stay in F2? Ridiculous. I was listening to the whole thing.
No shit, Sherlock.
Too bad for Devon, though. I'd be shocked if you don't have an F1 contract offer already.
And if my deal pans out, man, his head is going to explode.
These two are like childhood friends in high school. I mean, 2 months later, London. Let's see what my agent is up to. Obviously, she's going to get me an F1 drive, but let's see how it pans out. Choosing a Formula 1 team. Okay, that's it. That's it for Formula 2. High expectations and what do we got? Okay, so every team has their own expectations and you have to select a team accordingly.
Ah, welcome. Come on in.
Okay, madam. As you... Oh, cute
Take
smile
a
there.
seat. It's time we had the big conversation about your next move. Your performance at the F2 Championships last year got you a lot of attention from the Formula
You don't
1
say.
teams. Some of it more positive than others. I'm not so concerned with who does or doesn't like you. You'll have plenty of time to win
Yep.
the doubt is over. But I am concerned with our choices. They're narrowing as we haven't shown commitment to anyone. Now, as your agent, my advice is to make your decision now. We can worry about comfort and finer points further down the line.
Okay.
I need you to review these. You've earned every single one of these proposals. So take your time, have a read through, and don't get too hung up on specifics. Let's get you a Formula 1
Dun,
seat.
dun, 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 dun. That's it for this video, guys. What team do you think I'm gonna take? F1, the first ever. Obviously, I'll be taking one of the lower ranked teams. I'm not gonna go mid tier or high tier in the beginning itself. Let's start small. I mean, what team do you think I'm gonna get into? Let me know in the comments below. And that's it for today. See you in the next video.